This is Passengers United.
Jack Nierenberg will be followed by Charlton D'Souza.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jack Nierenberg, Vice President of Passengers United. By a show of hands, how many of you take the subway every day? Think about how this fare increase will affect your life, because it's definitely affecting my life, everyone in here, I'm assuming. It's going to make it much harder for everyone financially. And that's just one of many concerns. The express buses are going up to $7. Many of these communities who are really going to be hit the hardest are disadvantaged communities that rely on the express buses, that rely on the subways and the local buses, and especially rely on the railroads. And one thing about the railroads, we've been discussing the issue of the Atlantic ticket. They want to merge that, create a new city ticket with a higher peak fare. Now, think about how that's going to affect everyone. These people rely on this. This is the Atlantic ticket, by the way. This is a weekly Atlantic ticket. For $60, you can travel the railroad from Southeast Queens to Brooklyn and get a 7-day unlimited Metro card, which satisfies your commuting needs. And these are people who don't have the same privilege that I'm assuming many of you have. So, in our view, if you really want to get people on public transportation, do you think a fare increase is actually going to do the job? If anything, the fare should be decreased, especially with the weekly Atlantic ticket. First of all, $2.75 is good for the subways and the buses, but the Atlantic ticket should be $40 for the week. This will really help people get onto public transportation. It's going to be an incentive, and it's going to help you all, because more people, more fare revenue. So I strongly oppose these fare increases for all the reasons I've stated. So I really hope that you really have the empathy necessary to really satisfy that. Thank you.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Today is D-Day, the fare increase day. And this is the Atlantic ticket. I remember I was the first person who bought it at the Queens Village station. This $60 weekly pass changed my life. It changed the lives of people in Southeast Queens. I beg this board, and I know we've had disagreements. Please, guys, don't do this to Southeast Queens. Please have the city ticket, turn this weekly pass into a city ticket weekly pass for either $40 or $60, so we can ride the subway system with equity. Please, because you guys want to implement congestion pricing. You guys are, the subways are so bad, people are getting killed on the subway. It takes me 2 hours and 30 minutes overnight to get home, because technically I can't even afford $60. Okay, I'm one of those people. And just to have this program opens up the doors. Imagine how the time savings. 40 minutes, 35 minutes from Grand Central to Queens Village. That is true equity. So please, guys, the chairman, all of you, I beg you, please keep the $60 weekly pass. The fare, the base fare, should remain at $2.75. But if y'all want to raise the unlimited 7-day to $1, that's understandable. Same thing with the, the 30-day, really make it up $1. But what happens to the $1 fee that we pay? Because you guys keep that $1 fee when you buy the Metro card. But there has to be equity for the city, for the Bronx, for Brooklyn, for Queens. And, we need the $60 pass. As far as the express bus, I think it should be kept at the same fare. And the weekly Express Bus Plus Pass should be kept at the same fare, only because you guys keep canceling Express Bus trips, But $2.75, it beats the cost of a Uber any day, which is like $40 to $60. So help us out, guys, please. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to date with Passengers United, please subscribe and follow us on social media. Learn more about us at passengersunited.org.